Okay, why did nobody tell me this? GoldenEye is on Game Pass. GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64 is on Game Pass. I'm gonna say this right now. This is what everybody wanted, was GoldenEye on Game Pass. I haven't tried it yet because I don't have Game Pass yet, but this makes me want to buy it because if you've seen the N64 controller with its stupid 3 prongs, thing's a freaking nightmare. So to play it on an Xbox controller is a godsend. Anyways, just a little bit of stuff to start the video off on a positive note. Keep it nice, keep it fresh. And now on to the more pressing matters. One of the best battlefields ever is getting shut down. This was a Kotaku article, and for the first time ever, I can say a Kotaku writer actually wrote a good article. So they're basically killing this game off. Now, here's the thing. You may say, oh, it's because it's old. Nobody cares about it. In my opinion, it is because they completely ass-fucked Portal so bad that nobody is playing Portal. They're actually playing Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3. In recent times, I have actually started playing it. And not gonna lie, it's pretty fun. So to see it get killed off is very disheartening, and it actually brings out a whole other issue, because now you're essentially killing servers, right? Because yeah, it's an old game. What's going to happen to all the servers of our games now? Like, think about it. Apex Legends is constantly on the brink of just getting killed. Every time I always hear, like, oh, Apex is dying. Apex is dying again. It's dying again. Fortnite is going to die. We have, as a collective community, have spent thousands of dollars on just microtransactions for all these games. So what's going to happen when all that is just fucking dead? Another reason why this also makes me sad is because a lot of these older games are more fun than the newer games. I mean, like, I was just playing Battlefield 1 recently and Battlefield 2042. I had way more fun on Battlefield 1 than 2042 because 2042 is boring. There is nothing going on. However, Battlefield 1 had so much shit going on. Like, it is so backwards on what's going on. Like, people constantly say, oh, modern gaming sucks. Yeah. Like, then again, it depends on the game you find. Like, they're obviously, like, Resident Evil 4. That's a good game. Okay? Like, you have games like that come out where it's just completely amazing and it shifts the whole industry. Like, they're basically proof that you can make a good game. And that's pretty much it for all what's happening to Battlefield. I pretty much said my piece. I mean, it's sad. Well, what can you do? If anything, I'm just somebody who's just here complaining to the ethos of the internet about, like, a 14-year-old game at this point. So, I don't know. What else can you do? Speaking of 14-year-olds screaming out into the ether sphere, or whatever I said, TikTok is getting banned. Now, that in and of itself is not concerning. Actually, I think that's a blessing. I hate TikTok. I don't like it. I don't like the people on it. I don't like what it breeds. It's just awful. The problem I have with the whole TikTok ban is if you actually read what it says, it's basically saying, yeah, we're banning TikTok because it's software that we deem to be disruptive to the state. Like, it is basically a danger to America. Now, the problem with the bill that they've written down was, it basically says any software that can be deemed as detrimental to America is basically subject to either, like, censorship or surveillance. And there's a huge problem with that when you have surveillance, because basically, knowing the government, they can basically say anything they want they can deem anything they want as bad. And they can go and now they'll go look through it, like, just because they can. Which is completely idiotic and completely dumb and also very dangerous. And you want more proof of, like, this whole thing where the government on censorship and spying. Well, that's more on government spying. Government censorship is more on this article here. Pierre Poilievre accuses liberals of censoring debate on Bill C-11. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am hugely opposed of Bill C-11 Because I don't like a bill that basically tells people, like, okay, we are now going to start showing you more stuff that we deem as Canadian content. I don't know what that means. The bill has been closely scrutinized and considered in Parliament over many months, including a record number of hours in the Senate. They said members of Canada's artistic community were eager to see it pass into law. Now, reading this, I have to say, what fucking artistic community? Define artistic community. And this is some unironic Nazi Germany shit. I don't remember the guy's name, but there was one dude who basically ran the entire radio system for Germany in like the 1930s. And it's disturbing to think about because, yeah, initially it was a good idea. You know, oh, nobody is seeing that much Canadian content. What the fuck? We want people to see all our stuff. Yeah, but in the current political climate where basically everybody has been so radical on both sides, any institution like that is dangerous. I am not kidding. I'm not making a joke. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to play one side, play on the other, play on people's emotions. I'm being dead serious. People take shit way too seriously now. People take shit way too far nowadays. So imagine if you have somebody coming down saying your content is not Canadian enough, and it will not be shown. It cannot be shown. No. And again, what artists are saying this is a good thing? It is not a good thing. Because your content, like, yeah, okay, if your content is not getting shown enough or people aren't listening to your content enough, that's not because you're being shadowed by everyone else because you're being shadowed by everyone else because you suck. I'm sorry, I don't know how to tell you this. You suck. I'm probably not as far in the algorithm as I am right now. Not because I suck. I think I do pretty well. But it's because I just haven't made that one thing that actually clicks. But anyways, so yeah. If you want to see more content like this, like and subscribe. Anyway, peace.